Hello everybody, this is Hiddensight with Lego Transformers. Sorry about that. Rockstar Monty, who is supposed to be my equivalent to Monty Gator from Security Breach. Beet, who is my equivalent of the basically of a drum set type of an animatronic. I can't remember. I can't think of one right now, so bear with me. And also, notice that he was off screen. Sound test Freddy. Now I know what some of you. Now, if Scott Cawthon and/or anyone who works in the FNAF industry knows if Sound Test Freddy is actually copyrighted, I'm sorry, I did not know and/or trademarked. So please don't get mad. I honestly did not know. I'm just trying to come up with something. I'm sorry. Anyway, here's a size comparison between the two in alt mode. As you can see, Sound Test Freddy is quite a bit smaller, though he is a mic, so... Well, Rockstar Monty here is basically a guitar. So, yeah. So, what we're going to do is we're going to transform Sound Test Freddy first. And then we're going to change this bloody thing right here before we do a size comparison between these two. So what we're going to do first is come here. Oh, sorry about that. Come right here. This will become this toe, while the back end will become the other toe. Straighten these out a bit. Do the same thing for the other side. This way we has room to operate. At least a little bit of room. Then we're going to detach these, as these are going to become the heel spurs. Just like this. As you want the heel spurs to be. We are now going to move up to the head, which is this red piece here. It's just not going to detach, but move up by one. And we're going to fold these bits, which are going to be his arms, up. But while we're doing that, we're going to also flip these to being as like the air conductor lights, if you know what I mean. I just don't know what they're called, so if anybody knows, please let me know down in the comments section down below. So just give me a second to get that in. Move that up. And move this on up. Connect. Two. And for a final touch that I like to do, split this to looking a bit more like some suspenders. And here you have Sound Test Freddy in robot mode. And here he is next to the animatronic I still have no name for. Oh wait, Soundbeat, my bad. Here we have Soundbeat next to good old Sound Test Freddy. And Soundbeat is quite bigger. I'm sorry to say, but Freddy is quite shorter. Alrighty, now we're going to move on to Rockstar Monty. And this one is going to be somewhat different, but still somewhat kind of fun, actually. So, what we're going to start off with is, let's just start off with the heels. These are just going to separate and become the heel spurs from behind, just like so. That's how you want the heel spurs to be. Come up to here, as these are going to become the toes. Give me them toes! Now to work on his pants. And yes, I do mean pants. Come here. You son I don't want that full piece. Who said I wanted the full piece? Okay, anyway. Move that there and then do the same thing for the other side. If you can. Come on. God damn it. Okay. Basically, that's how you want that part to look. Just grab this purple piece, and this will become the full-on buckle. For that, now moving up to the arms, we're gonna fold these on in, detach these, rotate the fist around, and then move these out by one. And then also do the same for these green pieces. This way you can also move these out by one as well. It might sound confusing, but if I could show it to you guys, you might be able to see what I mean. Okay, now we move up to the head. Move this green piece up, come back here, and this will move up as well. And here we have Rockstar Monty in robot mode. Not too shabby. Though I do have a bit of a story for him where, yeah, his face got cracked by a kid who might have dislocated his jaw. Just a tad. When I say a tad, I mean a whole lot. That's for dang sure. You don't want to mess with them kids. Them some scary kids. Okay, on to sound beat. Well, onto drum beat. And his name is going to be basically like his alt mode. Well, yeah. Sound beat. Either way you want to call him. But basically the beat part is going to be like the food, because that's his favorite food. I mean, seriously, what do you want me to do? I'm only the one who comes up with these things. I don't do much to take much about these things in a way. If I did, I'd be swinging more than what I could bite off. So, basically, stretch this boy out quite a lot. Fold these up, just like so. Not too bad, not too bad. Now we're going to collapse his legs back in, just like this. Come back here, detach these. These are going to now move down to here. Same thing for the other side. That's how you want that to look. Now we're going to detach this whole chunk. And what we're going to do for this is basically, right here is basically the front. We're going to detach these and spread these out, just like that. Rotate them in a bit before we get the symbols, which are these pieces, into place. And we plug it in, just like so. And here you have sound beat in drum mode. Granted, that might look more like a motorcycle, but there's probably a design for a drum set like this somewhere along the lines that I'm not sure about. And for a quick size-up comparison, let me get sound test Freddy and back in mic mode. This way we can see who is the bigger one, sound beat or sound test Freddy. My money's on sound beat, but you know, what the hell do I know? I'm just the one who puts myself through lots of pain. That's all. Get you on in, and then we plug you on in, and then we plug those into the becoming base handle, and then we plug that on in, and then we plug this. Not down to my crotch, you crazy lunatic. And then we flew that in, and boy, this is not a fair comparison at all. Ah, dang it. This is not a fair comparison at all. Oh well, c'est la vie. This has been Hiddensight signing out.